I'm at the yard of Alan GREEFF, Halo Stables, looking forward to learning a bit more about the runners that will take part on Friday. First up in race 1 is Man of Courage. Now, he's had the 3 starts so far. He's not been far back in them. And Alan, on Friday, he'll try a tongue tie.
Yeah, Nate's Man of Courage has been improving with each run, and he's a type of horse that can just keep improving. I've brought him back to a sprint, and hopefully, the pace will be on. He'll have a nice draw, and I think we'll see him finishing off his race nicely.
Moving to race 2, which is going to be a busy affair, the 4 runners will step out. Spring in Heaven, while she made her local and poly debut last time out, I'm sure we'll see improvement on that. Gideon's Daughter, capable of better. She's just got to find her feet again. Lady Silvano, very good run over the mile last time out. And Sikadi Day, she takes on stronger, but she really romped home in her last to win.
Yeah, Spring of Heaven had her first run in the Eastern Cape and on the poly track here last time out, and she showed a bit of pace and then just faded out. Mile being a little bit on the sharp side for her, and I think she'll enjoy the 2,000 metres. Likewise with Lady Silvano, ran a really nice race on the day, and I think also step up in distance. I think she's a horse that you definitely got to keep an eye on. Gideon's Daughter's lost her form a little bit, but I think should be bouncing back. She's been a long time since winning, and she's only unfortunately dropped, I think, 1 point in the time that she's run. So her handicap has been a little bit slow in dropping her, but hopefully she'll find her mojo and get going again. And then Sikadea, well, she ran a cracking race last time, nice galloping weight, the gun draw, and I think if she can repeat her last run, she's definitely the horse to keep an eye on.
Another 4 runners as we move to race 5. This is a sprint, and here we will see 3 rocks. Now this time round she is better suited at the weights. She ran 4th last time out. All 3 of the horses that finished ahead of her received 9.5 kilos from her, and that's no mean feat to give that type of weight away. Joining us, Ellerix that day ran a super race, and she'll be now worse off at the weights, but certainly on form as a horse to keep your eye on. Woman of Power, well, on local and poly debut last time out, very unlucky to lose half of her win in the boardroom. And Lily of the Nile, Alan, she might be in the deep end, taking on quite a decent field over 5 furlongs, which could be sharp.
Yeah, 3 rocks. I think you've hit the nail on the head, Nate. She's better off against most of these horses now, second time round, and she's highly rated, but she's more or less now on even keel with them. Filly like Ellerix, she ran a good race last time, and she's not a lot worse off this time round as far as the weights, and she's going to be worse off next time. She got 6 points for that second, so we had to make hay while the sun shines with the race. Woman of Power ran a cracking race last time, and she was a winner dead heat, but lost her chances in the boardroom, and I think she's a filly you can keep her on. She's improved. She needed that run. Lily of the Nile maybe on the sharp side, and could be lucky if she finishes in the money.
Moving to race 6, Essential will make her debut for the yard. Possibly a starting point, as this does look to be sharp for her. Joining her will be Whatever Next. Now, he's fallen in the ratings, and he looks ready to be competitive for his next career win.
Yeah, Essential having her first run for the yard, exactly that, Nate. Just a sprint to see where she fits in and how she goes. She's been all over the place as far as distances go, so just start from scratch and move forward from there. Whatever Next, becoming competitive, old soldier. Don't leave him out, but might just need another drop or 2 before he'd be competitive again. But he's been a sound old horse, and he's knocking on the door.
The Founders Trophy is our non-black type feature of the day over the mile trip. Here the yard will be well represented. Street Art will be joined by East Coast, who makes his local and poly debut. Keep an eye on him. He is by the United States. They really normally take very well to the poly surface. The Mauritian, a fluent winner of his last, and Global Alley will enjoy being back up to the mile.
Yeah, no, it's a very competitive race, this race, and start off with Street Art. Maybe on the sharp side for him, but will be doing his best work late. East Coast having his first run here in the Eastern Cape, and he's got some nice form if you go back a bit further in his form, all the way to our Summer Cup winner, Atticus Finch. So, he just needs to find his mojo. Also, maybe a little bit on the sharp side, Mauritian, but on the far side, maybe. So it's a little bit of a stretch for him. He won at 1200 last time, but a little bit of a stretch. And then Global Ali, always thereabout, doesn't know how to run a bad race. And also, maybe just a touch on the sharp side, but, can be competitive.
And the yard closed in the last with Lennoxtown and Master Forester. And it just shows you how two horses can take gelding so differently. Lennoxtown really needed it. I'm sure we can see improvement from him on Friday. Master Forester absolutely flourished, and he ran a great race first time after the gelding in his last.
Yeah, Lennoxtown needed the gelding and the race last time. He most probably needs a bit further, but just needs to get going again. Yeah. He's didn't take his gelding as well as Master Forester, and who ran a cracking race last time, and I think we'll enjoy the step up in distance.
There you go, last two of the day for the yard, and definitely think that Master Forester is one we need to include.